Hi, I'm Tom Appleton, and we're here at the Ibanez and NAMM booth 2010, and I'm going to show you some of the electric guitars that we've come out with this year. First guitar, 20 years ago, there was a young man who burst onto the scene with a fire and intensity named Steve Vai, and guitar has never since been the same. So for this year, in honor of that, this 20th anniversary of the release of the Universe guitar, we're doing a limited edition multicolor swirl. And it's also the 20th anniversary of his famous album, Passion and Warfare, hence the display. And if you come along, I'll show you some other instruments. Excuse me.
And I opted for the lower string.
Okay. Here we have the RGD guitars. As always, Ibanez is always ahead with innovation, and we've come on a new area where for years people have been down-tuning their guitars to get their tones, and everybody's doing it, been doing it for years. These are the first guitars actually designed to be down-tuned from the start. These all come equipped, tuned to D, one full step down, but with the pickups, scale length, every detail that's gone into these is so players can go down as low as B, as far down as they want, and still get great tone and articulation and be able to compete with the other instruments in the brand. These pickups are specially designed for these guitars. Multiple price points are covered. And again, it's all for a new dimension of electric guitar. Extenuated deep cuts for extra leads. All in all, a shredder's dream. So come check them out at the Ibanez booth. And now we're going to talk about bass guitars. Always on the cutting edge, Ibanez for 2010 has released the limited edition Ashula model. Ashula offers incredible range. Standard tuning for the first 4 strings, and then on the bottom 2 strings here, it's a repeat of the D and G string. But these 2 are fretless. Separate pickup controls, separate volume and tone controls for this allow the player to have much more control, and again, versatility. You might want to hold the root down for most of the song, but then when it comes time to do the solo, you might want to have a fretless feel. This bass can be the best of both worlds. Also new for this year is an expansion of the Soundgear series. Our Soundgear series was first introduced in the late 80s, and it was well received, made for the thin, fast player. In 2008, we made a concerted effort to go back to address the needs of that player. But for 2010, we're expanding upon that and expanding the range of our Soundgear series to a few new families. The first of that family is the SRT. Unique neck-through design, flame tops for excellent looks, provide a great sound at a great value at a great price. Also, we've introduced another new series. This is the SRA series. And both of these series come equipped with EMG pickups. The neck-through SRTs had the USA EMGs, and these have regular EMGs. Again, to address the younger market, we all know Bartolini's the #1 selling bass pickup, and we do have that well covered with Soundgear. But now, with the nice cut angle, we've got EMGs to appeal for the rest of the generations who've made EMG pickups so popular, the second best-selling bass pickup in the world. So again, great finishes, great looks, great features, and great market appeal. So,
I'm Frank with Ibanez Electronics, and new this year at the show we have the Tube Screamer amplifier. What it is an 15-watt all-tube amplifier with 2 12AX7s in the pre-section, 2 6V6s in the power section. So it's got a really nice clean tone without, when going straight into the amp, you have your bass, treble, and volume control. Cool. So there's also a 6 dB boost circuit built in before the preamp section. So you can kick that in, get a little bit more preamp distortion. So the best part about this amp, it's got a genuine Tube Screamer circuit. There's no modeling here. It's a real circuit built right in the front end of the amp, and Rob will show you what that sounds like. lot of kick for a 15 watt amp. I'll turn it up a little bit more. And that's the Tube Screamer head from Ibanez this year.
A big focus for 2010 in acoustic guitars is the return to tradition of our Artwood series. This year we've come out with the all-solid AW3000. This model comes with a case, and it's an all-solid guitar. A more traditional neck, wider neck feel for great playability, lightweight, thin bracing, low level of finish on the top makes it really sing and really allows the top to vibrate. As you know, solid guitars get better with age. This thing started out amazing. You just pick it up and put it in your hands, and you know this is a guitar that you want to play and that really sings. So I'd encourage you all to go out and check it out at your local Ibanez dealer. And with that in mind, thank you again for visiting the Hoshino booth and Ibanez Guitars and Zama Drums. And please go check us out at Ibanez.com. Thanks again.